Hello everyone and welcome to Module 7, Lesson 2, Creating Presentation using NotebookLM. In today's lesson, we are going to be talking about how to create PowerPoint presentation slide using Google NotebookLM. Regardless of your profession, you need this knowledge. Perhaps you are working in an office or an organization and you want to make a presentation. You need the knowledge of PowerPoint and you don't know how to use the PowerPoint. If you are a student and you want to make a presentation, you need the knowledge of PowerPoint and you don't have the knowledge. If you are a businessman and you want to make proposal for organizations, you need the knowledge of PowerPoint. If you run an institute or a training institute, you also need the knowledge of PowerPoint to make presentations for proposals. So, regardless of your profession, we all need this knowledge of PowerPoint. But with the aid of this AI tool, which is Google NotebookLM, without a knowledge of Microsoft PowerPoint, you can be able to make a stunning presentation slide using Google NotebookLM. The only thing you need is for you to get your paper ready and you load your paper into Google NotebookLM. Now let us open our Google NotebookLM. This is our interface of Google NotebookLM. As we all know from our introductory part of this AI. Now, if you have your paper presentation already draft in PDF, you can just upload it through a PDF. But if you have it in a text, just like the one I have is on test now, I'll just go on copy text and I'll copy my entire paper presentation. Now, let me copy it here. This is my prepared or draft presentation. Now you can see I will make it into a slide by slide. The title of the paper presentation is Proposal of AI Tool Workshop for MPA Staff by Abdullahi Turaki. This blah blah. This is how it goes. I think I made it for a 10 slide. So this is my copied text. I'll now click on add. So it's now adding my source, that is it adding my drafted presentation and it has finished adding it now. So I'll now click on studio from the right hand button. I have clicked on studio. Now once I click on studio, I will now click on slide deck. You can see a pencil sign there on slide deck, right? You click on that pencil sign, slide deck. Alright, now you want me to personalize how I want my presentation to be. He said, do I need a detail, as in do I need every full text to be on the text on the slides, or I just need it to be a visual appealing and just for a presentation? Yes, I need a visual appealing because I already know what my presentation entails, so I only need key points and the slide to be very enticing. So I will go by a clean visual slide with key talking points to support you while you are speaking. This is very good for professionals who knows about what they are presenting. But if you know that you are not that professional who have not mastered he or his presentation, then you go by the detail deck. Now you now come here and choose your language. I'm using English as my default language. Then how do I make it? Do I make it short, or I should make it in a default? I will now say, okay, let me just leave it on default. Now the prompt says that how do you want it to be? So now You can just write anything you wish. If you don't even want to write anything, you can just click on generate. Now let me just make some customization. Now this is what I write in my prompt. I said it should be for employees. I should be professional. I need key highlights, and it use a dark green, white, and golden color for design and text. Now now click on generate. Then you now wait for some time for it to generate. It doesn't take up to 3 to 5 minutes, and you have your presentation ready. PowerPoint presentation is now ready. Let's now click it to see what we have generated by NotebookLM. Now it's now opening. Alright, this is our slide. Now you can see with the color we choose for the design, you can see the dark green, the golden, and the white. So these are slide by slide. We have 7 slides. You can see these are our 7 slides. This is the first slide. Let me even turn it in a slide mode, and you see this is the slide mode now. This is the first slide. This is the first slide. This is the topic, and this is the mandate. You can see presented by Abdullah Tulaki, and the dates. This is the first slide, and this is the second slide. You can see, right? Very detailing and very professional. This is the third slide, and the last slide where we have recommendations. So if we need some changes, we can just still click on this pursuit from the top right hand corner for us to make some changes. You can see here, you can just click what you don't want there, or let it change something. You can just type what you want it to change, and you click on generate new deck. That's how it is done. If you don't need any changes, if you're quite okay with this, the only thing you need to do is to tap your hand on it for a few seconds, and you click on download for you to download your PowerPoint presentation. That is all for this lesson. See you in our next lesson, where we are going to be talking about another amazing use of Google Notebook LM. Thank you for watching.